Today I'm gonna be doing the completing of the square, whereby you are looking for x, but in a manner of completing the square first. Okay, let's see. If you are given, maybe for example, you are given x squared minus 8x, let's say minus 6 and 0. What you need to do is to watch out for your b. This is like a, the standard form is a, it's like bx minus c. This is the standard form. Then I'll be completing the square by doing what? By solving for x. Okay, let's get into it. When you are completing the square, this is example number 1. When you're completing the square, your main focus is b, because when you complete for square, what you're going to do is, let me do example by the by the standard form. Is we are going to say this is the standard form of the completing of square. We are going to say minus bx, then you are going to say plus, then you take b, you divide it by 2, and then into bracket squared, then you're gonna equate, then you take your c to that side, then it's gonna be a positive c, then you also take this thing again and you plus by this thing. B over 2 is the standard form of completing the square. This is your standard form of completing the square. It's like a formula. It's like a formula for completing the square. Then I'm gonna take it now by doing this x squared. I'm just copying from that equation. You just need to know this equation by head. Then you are all sorted. You are all what? Sorted. You are all sorted. Sorted. Okay. I'm gonna plus again by 8 over 2 all squared. Take out your calculator when we're in this step to avoid making mistakes, so that you don't use your head. You must use a calculator. When I press my calculator, it tells me that 8 divided by 2 squared is gonna give us 16. It's gonna give us 16. It's gonna be, solve this simple side first, plus 16 x squared minus 8x. Okay, then you know that this you're going, then when we're in this step of, okay, let us solve it so that it becomes simple. Let's solve it so that it becomes simple. Then we take 6 plus 16 minus 16. 6 plus 16 minus 16. 6, wait, let me just first do this. 16 plus 6 is gonna be 22. It's gonna be 22. After finding 22, this one you don't have to take it away. Sorry, this was a mistake. So it's going to be x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equals to 22. Then okay, you are going to solve for, you're going to make a complete, we are going to complete the square here. You know that to complete the square here, you are looking at, mainly you are making it this two. You are looking at the but again the factors. You're going to look at the factors of 8. 8 is 1, is 2, is 3, and not 3, it's 4, and it's 8. The factors of 16, you are mainly looking at these ones when we are coming into this stage. The factors of 16 is gonna be what? Is gonna be factors of 16 is gonna be 1, 2, it's gonna be 4, I think, yeah. It's gonna be, then we are going to look for a factor that is the same, the lowest common factor. The what? Lowest common factor. It's 4, I think, also 8. I think 8 and I think 16. But seeing from here the neutral, you are going to first, not necessarily you are going to look for the lowest. You are going to first check out the factor that's gonna work. Starting with the lowest. Starting with what? The lowest. So we are going to check by 2. We're going to check by 2. If we check by 2, we are going to find what? X minus 2, x minus 2, x squared minus 2x minus 2x. It's gonna be minus 4x. minus 2 is going to be 4. So it's not the one. You are trying to get this thing. So the 2 doesn't work, but you are going to check for 4. If the 4 doesn't work, we're going to check by 8. So we're going to try 4. When we try 4, it's gonna be x minus 4, x minus 4, x minus 4 squared, x minus 4, I think it's gonna work because x times x is x squared, minus 4x minus 4x is minus 8x, then minus 4 times minus 4 is 16, yeah. So it's gonna be x minus 4 all squared equated to 22. Then after equating to 22, you are now going to do what? To solve for x. You can just take out this squared by the square root. Then you know that it cancels. Then check out for the square root of 22. It's going to give us a comma, so it's going to be 22. You just continue by 22 to not have a messy work. Then what we are going to do is you are going to say x is equals to 22 plus 4. 22, you take this 4 that side, then you're going to check on your calculate. X is going to be this. You can write it in a comma to the two decimal place. Mainly they want 2 decimal place. Thank you.